Hi, I'm Patty Mara, founder of the Profit Generator Program. And on this video, I'm covering how to effectively handle complaints to turn your customers into raving fans. Now, complaints are a natural byproduct of business, but most businesses miss the message being conveyed and handle them poorly. They ignore, avoid, or react to customer complaints, and so they miss both the message being conveyed, which is usually important information for you and your business, but they also don't deal with the customers well, so they miss the opportunity of actually taking care of that customer, satisfying that customer, appreciating and acknowledging the customer, and therefore turning them into a raving fan. Now, this is such an important topic that we actually spend 2 modules covering this in the Profit Generator program. Module 2 is all about increasing customer communication. And most businesses hear what customers say, they hear the words being used, but they miss the message. Your customers are always communicating to you. If you can hear what they're saying, they will always tell you what next, where you can go next with your business, what the next opportunity is. And so there's the whole idea of opening up and understanding. It's the most important market research, and it's free for the asking if you can hear it. The next module, Module 5, we cover the topic turning your customers into raving fans, and a good portion of that is how to effectively handle complaints. So I want to talk about that on this video. And I'm going to cover a formula that's out of the book, A Complaint is a Gift. This is a wonderful book. You'll notice that my copy is dog-eared and there's tabs on it. I recommend reading this book. It was published in 1996, and the authors are Janelle Barlow and Klaus Moeller. There's a post, this video is in a post on the Profit Generator members website, and the book information as well as this formula will be in the post. So let's talk about what the formula is and then how to use it. So the first thing is, it's an 8-step formula, 7 of which is working with the customer. The first is when somebody gives you a complaint, you say, thank you. That's it. Thank you. The second step is to tell the customer why you appreciate hearing the complaint. Why did you say thank you? Step 3 is to apologize for a mistake or any issue that's happened. Step 4 is to promise to do something about the issue immediately. Step 5 is to find out if there's any other information you need. Find all the details that you need to understand in order to deal with the complaint. Step 6 is actually deal with the mistake or issue promptly. Step 7 is to check for your customer satisfaction. So go back and let the customer know what you did and check to make sure that their issue is handled. Step 8, now this is behind the scenes, that you use the information, what you learned from the mistake, to improve your systems and procedures and sometimes training. So let me give you an example. Mary complained that she did not get her products as promised. They were not delivered as promised. So my response would be, Mary, thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it's important for us that we deliver based on what we said and promised, but unless I know about it, I can't do something about it. So I really appreciate you letting me know. And then I'm going to take care of this. First of all, I want to apologize that you had that experience. And I'm going to take care of this quickly, but I would like to just, if I can, first of all, just gather a few more information. Let me find out if there's anything else. Can I get your order number? When did you actually receive the product? How was it delivered? What was the condition? Find out any other information. And then next, I'm going to go back and say, so Mary, thank you very much. I'm going to go back and take care of this. And can I contact you again? Can I let you know what happened? Great, thank you. So step 6, now I'm actually going to go deal with the issue. Find out what happened and correct it. Step 7, I'm going to go back and say, Mary, so I just want to let you know what happened was we had a surge of orders that day, and the team did not get to all the orders in the one day, and some of them went out the second day, and that had the weekend come into play, so that was the delay in the delivery. So first of all, I want to say I really appreciate again you letting me know about this issue. Had you not, it would not have come to my attention, and what told me is that we have outgrown our systems. So first of all, I wanted to let you know that we have improved our systems, and we've also done some staff training. So if that ever happens in the future, there will be an email response that goes out so you know exactly what's happening when your order is being shipped. And I'd also like, so this is something that you can go above and beyond if you choose, just to acknowledge that there was a mistake made and that you really appreciate your communicating with us. I'd like to put a credit on your account for a future order. So, I mean, that's an optional thing if you want to go a bit above. But number 8 would be, I would take all of that information and actually make sure that I'm improving our systems, our procedures, and in this case, some staff training. So there's a missing communication with our customers. Absolutely essential. Most of what your customers want is to be heard. So it's not just enough to say, thank you for letting me know of the complaint, thank you for telling me about it. Your customers actually want to be heard. So going through this full formula actually puts your customers at ease, allows you to find out what else is going on so you can put the improvements in place in your business, but has your customers feel heard and taken care of. This will shift and help you develop raving fans with your customers. Very simple formula, and it's almost never handled well. So my recommendation is practice this formula, involve and engage your team, and start applying this when you're dealing with issues in your business. Start paying attention to when you're a customer and where businesses don't handle your complaints well, and how does that leave you. It's interesting, my experience. So I do this with my own business. It's not that I'm perfect, but I definitely employ this formula. But as a customer, the number of times that companies completely miss this. And when I give a complaint, it's because I literally would like to continue doing business with a company and I'd like them to take care of it. And yet it's so poorly handled that even if someone says thank you for giving me the complaint, they haven't gotten back on how they're correcting it, so I have no confidence to continue doing business. So very essential information. So I hope you've gotten some value in understanding how to deal with a customer complaint. We've just kind of scratched the surface here, but this is an important piece to not just with yourself but with your team in developing and working with your customers. If you're ready to take it to the next level, check out and register for the Profit Generator program, where we'll go into much more detail and we'll actually do some team training, so we'll train your team on how to handle your customer complaints. I'm Patty Mera. Thank you for watching, and I wish you much success in your business.